Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another mini podcast. Today, we are talking about choosing the right teacher's college for you. So right now, many teacher's college acceptances have gone out, and a lot of students are struggling with what do I pick? Where do I go if they have multiple options? So with that said, we're just going to break down our quick little advice for you. So I'm going to start off with David over here. So David, take it away.
Yeah, so personally, when choosing university, I feel the best option is what is best for you personally. You don't need to worry about your friends, your family, or what they want to do or what they want you to do, but what is best for your personal career goals. If you plan on doing maybe a master's in education, post grad school, as well as any other programs that might be helpful towards your career goals, that would be a great option, as well as what is affordable for your current situation. If a school is very expensive and has a program very similar to another school that isn't as expensive, it might be in your best interest to go to the school that you can afford so you won't be in massive debt moving into the occasional teacher's roster and starting your career.
Absolutely agree. And I think that kind of lends itself to my point, which is geographic proximity. Especially, I finished my undergrad during a pandemic, and it didn't really make sense for me to kind of go anywhere beyond really the GTA or anywhere beyond like an hour and a half of where I live, just because I'd probably have to pay lodging somewhere. There'd be sort of other administrative stuff. And at the time, people still had no idea what was going on with the pandemic. We were maybe 3 or 4 months deep and there really wasn't much to know. So I would say geographic proximity is important as well. Again, kind of what makes sense for your situation, right? That's
Yeah.
just the most basic plain answer I can give you without stepping on Joe, not Joe. Oh boy, Jeff's toes about his answer. You know what, boys?
We've
It's
been
been a
doing this
long
for
day.
like a year and a half or so and still
We've
getting
been
my name
friends for
wrong.
2 years, and I still don't know your name. I still call you, hey, dude with beard.
So, anyways, with that said, I'm gonna chime in here, and I got a couple reasons, so I'll give them. So, first things first, choose a school board or choose a school that will let you teach in the school board you think you want to go in. So, for example, if you're going to York, you probably are going there because you want to teach in Peel, York Region, Toronto District School Board, or Durham District, right? So those are all the places we can do our practicums. And that's where you're going to develop a lot of your contacts, right? If you want to be in London, you're going to go to Western, right? Or if you want to be in Waterloo, you're probably going to go to Western. It's just a great opportunity to get to know people during your practicum, so that way you can branch out and start your career in those school boards. But outside of that, I mean, there's a couple other factors, because I'll be honest, most teachers' college programs are the exact same. Now, some might have a little bit more of an equity focus, some might have a little bit more of a content focus, so I think that's another deciding factor, but most of it is the same. You need to take a certain amount of ethics courses, a certain amount of content courses, and a certain amount of practicum. But one other thing that I would like to chime in here, only because I think it's a really cool idea that I think should be implemented into all teachers' colleges, is Western University. I know we're going to York, but this is a slight plug for Western. They have a really great program in the sense of everything is pass fail. All your courses are pass fail, all your assignments are pass fail, your practicums are pass fail, which I think is so much more of a better and more effective method, because you get feedback much quicker. There's not as much marking for your TAs, so you can basically have shorter course times where you're doing like more assignments, but you're not having to like wait on marks or anything back. But then you get longer block placements and more consistent block placements. So like all my friends at Western have like 4 or 5 placements as compared to our like 2 or maybe 3 at York. So I think that's just a great opportunity. So yeah, pick a program that works for you. And that is pretty much our advice on getting accepted and choosing your teacher's college. So with that said, as always, stay happy, safe, and healthy, and we'll see you all around. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content. And yeah, have fun, everyone. Bye.